It's all happening in Dubai, the fastest growing place on earth, with a special added bonus. There's no income tax, not a cent.
When it comes to wealth and success, Dubai is like that friend who always shows up with a new designer bag and a killer business idea. This city is the epitome of extravagance, with its luxurious buildings and over-the-top shopping centers. And at the heart of this luxurious city lies the richest family in the region. With a net worth that surpasses billions, the family's influence extends far beyond the borders of the United Arab Emirates.
My vision is to Dubai to be number one.
But how did they come to possess such an immense fortune? And what on earth do they do with all that wealth? Join us as we take a look at the inside life of Dubai's richest family. Dubai's royal family. Dubai, the city that rose from the sands to become a modern marvel, owes much of its success to a certain family, the Al Maktoum family. They're the ruling royal family of the Emirate of Dubai and one of the big shots in the United Arab Emirates. The story of the Al Maktoum family's legacy is a tale as old as time, dating back to 1833 when Sheikh Maktoum and Ubayd bin Saeed, along with 800 members of the Bani Yas tribe, seized control of Dubai. After Ubayd bin Saeed's departure from this world, Maktoum bin Buti stepped up to the plate as the sole ruler, laying the groundwork for the Al Maktoum dynasty that continues to shape Dubai's destiny to this very day. Their impact on Dubai is nothing short of extraordinary. They have turned the city into a magnet for tourists and business leaders from across the globe, with their visionary investments in world-class hotels, recreational facilities, traditional markets, and shopping centers. Not to mention the pioneering Dubai financial market, the first Sharia-compliant exchange in the world. But it's not just about building a city, it's about building wealth. The Al Maktoum family's riches are as vast as the desert itself, with their investments contributing to a staggering net worth of over $20 billion. The current leader of this extraordinary family is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who's also the current ruler of Dubai. With a jaw-dropping net worth of $18 billion, it's safe to say that this family isn't exactly pinching pennies. And why would they, when they lead lives that are nothing short of extraordinary? Sheikh Maktoum leads a life that most of us can only dream of, with not one, not two, but 6 spouses and about 23 children.
He is the billionaire ruler of the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. She is his 6th wife.
But it's not just the size of their family that sets the Maktoums apart. The truth is, nothing about them is ordinary. Their home? Extravagant doesn't even begin to cover it. Their hobbies? We're guessing it involves things like yachting in the Mediterranean, or maybe owning a stable of racehorses worth more than most people's homes. And their events? Well, let's just say that when they throw a party, it's not your typical backyard barbecue. This family's so rich that they did a wedding that was a record-breaking extravaganza that set the Guinness World Record for the most expensive wedding. We're talking about over $100 million with a specially created stadium for the nuptials. But before we go into details about this rich and fabulous family, let's take a step back and find out how exactly they got rich in the first place. And of course, let's get to know the current lucky members of this family. From rags to riches. Forget the glitz and glamour of Dubai's modern skyline. Let's rewind to a time when the city was nothing more than a sleepy fishing village. Contrary to popular belief, the royals of Dubai didn't always have diamond-studded spoons. Take Sheikh Mohammed, for example, the 3rd son of Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum.
Father of Dubai, the late Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum. His achievements and efforts that touched our hearts and as an unforgettable part.
Before Dubai became the epitome of luxury and opulence, Sheikh Mohammed's upbringing was anything but princely. Sheikh Mohammed's childhood home lacked electricity, and his family often had to squeeze into one room with just a fan for relief. With over 100 people living in the house, including guards and helpers, it was far from the lavish lifestyle one might expect from royalty. Fast forward to the present day, and Sheikh Mohammed's sons, Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan and his younger brother Mansour bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, have grown up in a very different world. Thanks to Dubai striking oil in 1966, the city underwent rapid development, transforming into a modern metropolis and commercial hub. The princes were born into wealth and luxury, attending prestigious schools and even pursuing their education in the UK. Now let's meet the lucky members of this family. First up, we have Sheikh Mohammed, the man in charge. Born in 1949, he took over as Dubai's ruler in 2006, and there's been no looking back since. With his leadership, Dubai has transformed into the powerhouse it is today. Next in line are the leading ladies in his life. Sheikha Hind Bint, the First Lady of Dubai, who's all about philanthropy and community development. And then there's Princess Haya Bint Hussein, a graduate of Oxford University, a pro-equestrian, and a fashionista with a massive social media following. Sheikh Mohammed also has 4 other wives and 23 children, one of whom is his eldest son, Crown Prince Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, also known as Fazza. In a world where royalty often seems distant and unrelatable, Fazza is a prince who breaks the mold. Not only is he a member of Dubai's ruling family, but he also wears many other hats that make him stand out from the crowd. First and foremost, this captivating prince is a published poet. His heartfelt verses have touched the hearts of many, and he generously shares his well-known love poems on his Instagram account where he has numerous loyal followers. It's not every day that you come across a prince who can move you with his words. And let's not forget his talent behind the lens. As a photographer, he has an eye for capturing the beauty of the world around him. His Instagram account is a testament to his skill, showcasing stunning glimpses into his life and adventures. What truly sets this prince and his family apart, however, is their unique approach to connecting with the people of Dubai. Unlike other royals who may seem distant and unapproachable, the Dubai ruling family actively engages with their fellow residents. From their frequent appearances at events and restaurants to their presence on social media, they have cultivated a personal connection with the city's inhabitants. But with all their royal duties and responsibilities, one can't help but wonder, what do the children of one of the wealthiest families in the world do in their free time? What are their hobbies and interests? Do they partake in activities that are relatable to an average person? The royal family's fascinating hobbies. When it comes to leisure activities, the royal family is not one to shy away from adventure. One particular pastime that unites them all is the love for horseback riding. However, one member who takes the lead in this department is none other than Fazza. While Fazza dabbles in several other activities such as spearfishing, cycling, ziplining, snowboarding, scuba diving, skydiving, and photography, it's his unwavering devotion to horseback riding that truly sets his soul on fire. In fact, he has even established an annual photography award, showcasing his ardent support for the art form. But let's not forget where this passion stems from. It seems that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as Fazza inherited his passion for horseback riding from his father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Known for his illustrious reputation as a racehorse owner and breeder, Sheikh Mohammed's dedication to horses is unparalleled, with their breeding operations boasting an impressive track record of over 5,000 winners worldwide since its establishment in 1992. It's safe to say that their passion for horseback riding is nothing short of remarkable. Fazza and his father didn't just buy any old horses, they went all out and splurged on the most expensive horse available at the time. They spent $3 million for a colt with a winning record and got 2 additional horses for $1.8 million each. That's over $6.5 million for just 3 horses. Fazza just had to have them all, making these purchases the highlight of the year's most expensive horse sales. They've also invested huge amounts in technology and equipment to make sure their horses are living their best lives. Because let's face it, happy horses make for happy owners. Prince Fazza has 200 horses in his stable and a soft spot for camels, which hold cultural significance in Dubai. In a truly extravagant display of his affection for these desert dwellers, Prince Fazza acquired 16 of the world's most exquisite camels that had competed in a camel beauty competition. The price tag for these beauties, $4.5 million, with the winner alone costing $2.7 million. The prince also has an impressive private zoo where he lavishes attention on every animal. While most of the animals are rescued, maintaining this sanctuary doesn't come cheap. In fact, it's estimated to cost over $100 million. And let's not forget about the elephants. Prince Fazza once purchased 6 young pachyderms and 1 mature female from Zimbabwe. The price? Well, that's a bit of a mystery, but some estimates suggest it could have reached $2.2 million based on black market values, not to talk about the amount spent to cater for them. If they spend so much to give their animals the best, you can only imagine how luxurious the royal house would be. The Royal Castle. Dubai's royal family resides in a $2 billion palace that puts the White House to shame. This massive house covers 1.5 million square feet, making it 27 times bigger than the presidential residence. And it's not just the size that's impressive. The palace is home to a private zoo with exotic animals like tigers, lions, giraffes, and elephants. The palace has a swimming pool surrounded by meticulously manicured gardens and palm trees. It's the kind of place where you can imagine sipping on a cocktail while watching the sunset over your own personal savannah. And let's not forget the amenities fit for royalty. The palace has a banquet hall that can accommodate 1,000 guests, perfect for throwing extravagant soirees. There's also a private cinema with seating for 80 people, because why go out to the movies when you can have a screening in your own palace? But what really makes this palace unique is the attention to detail. With 22 karat gold accents, 200 chandeliers, and marble imported from 13 different countries, every inch of this place screams opulence. It's the kind of place where even the air feels expensive. And if you thought that was impressive, wait until you hear about the outdoor amenities. There's a tennis court for those competitive royal matches, as well as several horse stables for the horse lovers. And let's not forget the helicopter pad, because why drive when you can fly? Of course, no palace would be complete without a royal spa. After a long day of ruling a kingdom, a little pampering is definitely in order. But this isn't the only property in the royal family's portfolio. They've invested in the best of the best when it comes to real estate, one of which is a place where shopping reaches new heights and entertainment knows no bounds. The Dubai Mall. This mall is not just big, it's massive. Spanning over 200 football fields, this shopping center is adjacent to the iconic Burj Khalifa, making it a must visit for anyone looking to indulge in some retail therapy. With over 1,200 retail stores and 2 large department stores, you'll find everything from high-end fashion to everyday essentials. And let's not forget about the food. The Dubai Mall has varieties of food and beverage establishments to satisfy even the pickiest of palates. But the Dubai Mall isn't just about shopping and dining, it's a whole experience in itself. For the adventurous souls, there's the aquarium and underwater zoo, where you can explore the underwater world through a walk-through tunnel and come face to face with captivating marine life. And for those seeking an adrenaline rush, there's the VR park, where you can immerse yourself in thrilling virtual reality experiences that will leave you breathless. The Dubai Mall has its own ice rink. Right in the heart of the mall, you can lace up your skates and glide across the Olympic-sized ice rink, all while taking in the bustling atmosphere of this retail mecca. But the royal family's real estate empire isn't just limited to their homeland. Their real estate portfolio is so vast it makes the rest of us look like we're playing Monopoly with pocket change. The extravagant real estate of the royal family. When it comes to putting their billions into perspective, the Maktoum clan doesn't mess around. Take for example the $100 million Surrey estate with 63,000 acres of land. This little slice of heaven was purchased by the owner of the world's most successful thoroughbred horse racing stables, Godolphin Stables. But in the 1990s, they also acquired the Longcross estate as a little escape from the sweltering heat of Dubai. And when we say little escape, we mean they dropped another $60 million on Dalham Hall in 2009 to use as a stud farm close to the Newmarket racetrack. And let's not forget about the Highland Estate in Wester Ross, which was bought for $3 million nearly 2 decades ago. This place is no less than a palace with 58 bedrooms, a triple helipad, and a 16-bedroom luxury hunting lodge. Their portfolio also includes several apartments in the One Hyde Park development in London, because when you're part of the Maktoum clan, one estate just isn't enough. They also have a 63,000-acre estate in Scotland. This isn't just any old piece of land. It comes complete with a bona fide castle, a top-notch golf course, a 14-bedroom manor, and a 16-bedroom guest house. It's got history too, dating back over 3 decades, and they bought this gem for £2.1 million. That's roughly $5.5 million in today's money. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The Al Maktoum family has also made waves in London, where they own a mansion on Billionaires Row in Kensington Palace Gardens. Valued at over $138 million, this property is the epitome of luxury, with 45 bedrooms, a swimming pool, a cinema, and even a private hospital. And it's not just the UK where they've planted their flag. The Maktoum family also owns a slew of properties in France, including a sprawling estate near Chantilly. They've got a cozy little chalet in the Swiss ski resort of Verbier, and when they're in Amman, Jordan, they kick back in their very own palace. As for holiday homes, they've got that covered too, with a lavish holiday palace in Tangier, Morocco. But there's one property that stands out, a penthouse. La Belle Époque Penthouse. This penthouse has not only earned the title of being one of the most desirable properties in the world, but it also holds the record for being the world's most expensive private residential home. This luxurious penthouse made history when it was sold to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum of the Dubai royal family for a jaw-dropping $323 million. Originally acquired by the renowned British luxury property developers Nick and Christian Candy for a reported $16 to $23 million in 2006 from Lily Safra, widow of billionaire Lebanese banker Edmond Safra, this palatial penthouse underwent $40 to $50 million top-to-bottom renovation in 18 months. The residence has an awe-inspiring double-height library, cinema screens that emerge from walls at the touch of a button, and numerous walk-in wardrobes rooms fit for a fashionista. The penthouse has a leisure room with billiard tables and arcade video games, a media room with special executive chairs that convert into beds, and a jacuzzi and spa add to the allure of this extraordinary space. And let's not forget the vast roof terraces offering breathtaking sea views, complete with nature's 15-foot trees and an infinity swimming pool. Security is important in this haven of luxury, with elaborate features including a panic room with reinforced glass and surveillance cameras strategically placed throughout. It's safe to say that the La Belle Epoque penthouse is a realm of its own, where luxury knows no bounds and every detail exudes sophistication. This is not just a residence, it's a statement of unparalleled elegance and refinement.
Unlike anything else, which is why we call it the one above all else.
There's another royal investment that rings a bell for almost everyone. Burj Khalifa. Rising majestically above the bustling city of Dubai, the Burj Khalifa stands as a testament to human intellect and architectural genius. Labeled as the world's tallest building in 2010, this towering structure is not just a marvel of engineering, but also a symbol of luxury and exclusivity.
That massive structure behind me is the architectural masterpiece, the Burj Khalifa, the tallest structure in the world.
With its sleek design and opulent amenities, a visit at the Burj Khalifa is more than just a hotel stay. It's an unparalleled experience that redefines the meaning of luxury. From the moment you set foot in this iconic skyscraper, you are transported to a world where extravagance knows no bounds. But it's not just about lavish living quarters and extravagant facilities. The Burj Khalifa has some truly mind-blowing features of engineering. Take, for instance, its outdoor observation deck on the 124th floor, the highest of its kind in the world. And let's not forget the main elevator, which takes you 1,654 feet straight up, making it the world's longest elevator ride. And if that's not enough, it also houses the world's first Armani hotel, adding a touch of luxury to its already impressive resume. The story behind the creation of this architectural wonder is equally fascinating. The family behind the Burj Khalifa spared no expense, investing over $1.5 billion in its construction. The result? A 163 floors reaching a dizzying height of 2,716.5 feet, making it a true giant among skyscrapers. Situated near the Dubai Fountain Boardwalk in downtown Dubai, the Burj Khalifa dominates the skyline with its imposing presence, casting a spellbinding aura over the city. But amongst the most esteemed neighborhoods of Dubai, there's another remarkable royal investment that serves as a sanctuary for the affluent. Emirates Hills. With its world-class golf courses and upscale villas, it's no wonder that the Emirate Hill is the epitome of luxury living. Can you guess the price tag for a single villa here? Well, let's just say it ranges from $3 million to $30 million. As you stroll through the immaculate streets of Emirates Hills, you can't help but be mesmerized by the elegant architecture with subtle Arabian design influences. The well-appointed villas have generous private gardens, massive pools, and entrances that scream luxury. It's like living in a dream, except it's real life. Most homes in Emirates Hills are built in a mansion style, complete with large usable rooftops, perfect for soaking in the stunning views of this prestigious neighborhood. With 6 to 9 bedrooms and various architectural styles ranging from Mediterranean to contemporary, there's something for every discerning taste. In Emirates Hills, every day feels like a vacation at a lavish resort. The meticulously manicured landscapes, the serene atmosphere, and the unparalleled privacy make it the perfect place to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The royal family also extended its gracious touch to those with slightly more modest budgets, the Dubai Creek Palace, a place where you can get a slice of the Dubai dream for as little as $381,000 to $2 million. Now, there's another royal real estate investment that's worth billions. Palm Jumeirah. This is a $12 billion investment. This investment isn't just about creating a fancy island, it's a symbol of Dubai's growth and ambition. The Al Maktoum family, known for their monumental projects, really outdid themselves with this one. Shaped like a date palm, the national plant of the United Arab Emirates, Palm Jumeirah stretches gracefully into the Arabian Gulf. It's like a work of art that nature forgot to create, and it's no wonder it's often lauded as one of the must-see architectural wonders by travel experts. Whether you're skydiving over it or just browsing for your dream vacation online, this island never fails to impress. Palm Jumeirah is home to some of the most opulent 5-star resorts you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking about places like Atlantis, the Palm, and Atlantis the Royal, where you can experience accommodation, dining, and activities that epitomize the beauty of Palm Jumeirah. The trunk of the Palm has parks, shopping centers, restaurants, and more. It's like a little slice of paradise right in the heart of Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is not only renowned for his passion for investments, but for exquisite automobiles. In fact, the royal family as a whole has an awe-inspiring collection of exclusive and exorbitantly priced sports cars. Extravagant fleet of luxury cars. Among Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid's impressive collections are some of the most sought-after vehicles globally, including a $1.2 million Ferrari Enzo, a $2.5 million Lamborghini Reventon, and a $1 million Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, all meticulously housed in his prestigious garage. His collection extends to Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and other top-tier automobiles, further enhancing his automotive magnificence. However, the crown jewels of his collection are undoubtedly the jaw-dropping $4 million Bugatti Veyron and the bespoke $2.2 million DeVille 16, crafted exclusively for him. Constructed from lightweight, high-strength carbon fiber, this marvel is the world's fastest car, reaching an astounding top speed of 560 kilometers per hour. The Crown Prince's love for luxury automobiles is also truly remarkable. His collection of golden cars alone is valued at $59.6 million, showcasing his exquisite taste and opulent lifestyle. From the $7.5 million golden Lamborghini Aventador to the $8.5 million golden Rolls-Royce Phantom, each vehicle in his fleet exudes unparalleled grandeur. The prince owns a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, one of only 9 in the world. With a price tag of $4.5 million, this sleek and powerful machine is just the beginning of his opulent collection. The prince also has a Ferrari, Bugatti, Nissan Godzilla GTR, Range Rover Vogue, and a Mercedes G63 AMG. But the shocking truth is that when it comes to his collection of vehicles, it's not just limited to cars. In fact, his complete collection includes an impressive variety of cars, bikes, boats, and even a fleet of tanks. These tanks, known as Ripsaw tanks, are nothing short of wild beasts of machinery with over 1,500 horsepower and top speeds of around 60 miles per hour. To put things into perspective, these tanks are utilized by the US Army, which speaks volumes about their significance and high-end nature. While the designers have predominantly catered to the US Army, they also offer these tanks for private purchase, particularly attracting billionaires seeking unparalleled thrills and adventure. The level of customization available for these tanks significantly elevates their price, leaving us in awe of the substantial investment the prince must have made. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth does Faza need a fleet of tanks? Well, we can only speculate, but it's safe to assume that it's all in the name of fun and adventure. After all, when you have the means to acquire such extraordinary vehicles, why not enjoy them to the fullest? As if the Al Maktoum garage isn't already like a high-end car museum, it's nothing compared to the grandeur of the family's aviation fleet. Aviation. While billionaires may have their own private jets, Sheikh Mohammed and his family have a fleet of private jets that redefine opulence and extravagance. In addition to their fleet of jets, this family owns a private airline, Emirates. Imagine owning an airline that closed the 2023 financial year with $10.2 billion. That's the kind of business the royal family does. At the forefront of the royal family's impressive collection is the Boeing 747-400, also known as the Dubai Air Wing 1. This magnificent aircraft is not just reserved for official travel, but also serves as a personal sanctuary for the royal family during their international escapades. With its expansive layout, luxurious amenities, and state-of-the-art technology, it's no wonder that this jet is the #1 choice for Sheikh Mohammed and his family. The upper deck features a main lounge fit for royalty, situated next to a salon designed specifically for the comfort of the royal children. The aircraft also has a private office that seamlessly transforms into a formal dining area, meeting and conference rooms for conducting affairs of state, and several guest cabins to accommodate esteemed visitors. In addition to the Boeing 747-400, Sheikh Mohammed's private jet collection reportedly includes a Boeing 737 and a Gulfstream G650, because when you're accustomed to the finer things in life, one private jet simply won't cut it. Speaking of the finer things in life, let's not forget about the royal family's penchant for extravagant travel experiences. During happier days, Princess Haya and Sheikh Mohammed indulged in lavish getaways that left mere mortals in awe. Imagine spending an unbelievable $3 million on strawberries, or splurging a whopping $850,000 on a summer vacation in Italy. And that's not all. The couple once racked up a hefty hotel bill of $311,000 in Greece. When it comes to living life to the fullest, the royal family certainly knows how to make a statement. Of course, no tale of luxury is complete without a touch of drama. In a jaw-dropping divorce settlement, the Dubai ruler had to part ways with $700 million to his UK-based ex-wife.
Dubai's ruler has been ordered by the High Court in London to pay 1.27 billion Australian dollars to settle a custody battle with his ex-wife.
Not just any divorce settlement, mind you. This goes down in history as one of the most expensive divorce settlements in British history. When you're living in the lap of luxury, even matters of the heart come with a hefty price tag. Yacht collection. It's not really royal if you don't have palaces on land, air and sea, right? Take the regal vice president and prime minister of the United Arab Emirates, for example. This distinguished individual owns not just one, but several yachts, including the illustrious Dubai and Smeralda. But let's talk about the real showstoppers here. The $400 million Dubai and the $180 million mega yacht Quattroel, a floating Burj Al Arab owned by none other than the Crown Prince himself. The Dubai yacht is a colossal 532-footer that's longer than 3 football pitches. This beauty is speckled with 8 decks and every inch of it exudes opulence. From the 10M pool with 2 jacuzzis to the helipad and the never-seen-before decor details using gold leaf, marble, onyx, lapis lazuli and malachite. This yacht is the epitome of luxury. And let's not forget about accommodation, with a designated crew area that can sleep 115 personnel and a guest area that includes a fabulous 50 suites. It's safe to say that comfort is not compromised. The VIP area on the 5th deck features 3 suites fit for royalty, and when it comes to speed and range, the Dubai yacht doesn't disappoint either. Now, let's shift our focus to the Quattroel mega yacht. This gem also has a helipad, a large gymnasium designed by none other than Usain Bolt, a well-equipped spa with a salon, a cinema, an art gallery, and a roomy 8-person spa pool. And did we mention the disco and the squash court? Because yes, those are also part of the package. While the lifestyle of this royal family may be the epitome of luxury, the family is also deeply rooted in their commitment to serving their community and country. Their legacy in Dubai is one of prosperity, generosity, and unwavering dedication to shaping the future of the city and its people.